Oh, clear my throat. I'm excited to play this one. I've heard really good things about this game. I've heard very, very good things about this game. Welcome back to another Let's Play. This is Disco Elysium on the Xbox Series X. I've heard this is a fantastic game. I've read reviews. I actually didn't know this game existed until I received it as a gift from my brother for Christmas this past year. And I just haven't played it, but I've heard really good things about it. Much ado about that. Let's get it started. I literally have no idea what this game is about. I think I started an account and I played it for maybe like 30 minutes when I got it. Didn't really know the gist. Didn't know the flavor. But here we are. Okay, select archetype. We can create one of three. We can be a thinker, we can be sensitive, or be physical. We can create our own. I don't know. Creating our own, I feel like requires some knowledge about the game. But it would also lead to more chaos if I just created my own character right off the bat. We're going to do that. Let's do that. Oh, okay. We get to select our own points. We can just hit random a bunch of times. Yeah. Okay. Good. How do I... Okay. Oh, okay. So I gotta click these menus and then select some different stuff. Okay. So if I start off at terrible for all of them, can I just move forward and be a terrible on everything? Let's not do that. Let's not handicap myself just before we start the game. And like, you know, we're going to do this run. I think this is going to be fun. Just an absolute genius. Read a lot of books. Got some smarts. Don't know a lot of other shit. Can barely take a shower properly. All right. So we can set signature so we can upgrade our skill set in one specific area. Encyclopedia, call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. That's me, 110%. 110%. You guys want to hear about random NFL players that played in 2008? When was the last time you thought about Rashad Mendenhall? That's what I thought. Let's get started. I'm going to confirm that choice. I think I turned off all of the character dialogue in the game, so I'm going to be reading it all. It's going to keep me engaged. It's going to keep you engaged. It's a win-win for the both of us. Ancient reptilian brain. There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscience ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have anything to do anymore. Ever. Never ever. I'm going to simply keep on non-existing. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained with it. What was that about X something? An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing. I'm going to plunge back into the fathomless deep. There, no ball of meat, no light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion? Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Allons-y, let's go. All right, nothing to fuck all burrow. Let's see. Look, there's I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Huh. Not you. Your days giving a shit. Or your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. I'm going to revert. I actually don't want to read all this. We're going to turn the voicing back on. We'll get right back to this point. And we're back. I feel like there's a lot of voice acting in this game, and I feel like me reading it will not do justice of the atmosphere that is in this game. We will roll forward. I'll read this one, and then the narrator is going to pick it up from here. Ancient reptilian brain says, "Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over." To which I say, "Wait, no. I need to belittle myself instead."
Do you really?
Do you see how much better that voice acting was? I like that. We're going to keep that. Let's see. Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
He said it. He said it. He said the name of the game, disco. There's another word, but I forgot. It's big, long, and starts with a vowel and a consonant. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help, someone. Cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice to name a motor carriage.
I'm going to open my eyes. Oh my gosh, look at this man. That is peak human presence at the moment. Holy... Oh. Got some texture down there, I see. Can I move? Ooh, there we go. Oh, man. When I dream of video game characters, this is exactly what I imagine. Okay. How do I grab stuff? Ooh, okay. Use the right stick. I have pants. I don't know. This is your average frat house. Let's pick up some more clothes. Is that a tie on the ceiling fan? Here, let's grab it.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
There is a skill check to take a necktie off of the ceiling fan in the opening room of the game. And I have a low percentage chance to pull this necktie off. You mean to tell me that I am so smart but so motor, like, set behind in the motor of hands department that I have a 28% chance of pulling this off? Like, what do? Fucking punch the ceiling and then catch a blade to the wrist? Let's do it.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Just mountains of doom. Grab your chest.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time, still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
I lost health.
Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Let's not, I guess, grab the necktie.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
I'm going to turn off the light bulb, too.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately.
I thought they were already on.
Actually feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought the lights were already on. All right. Yep. Let's grab the tie.
You swoop up
Cool.
and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Dope.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous thick tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Sure. Yeah. Cool. Let's leave that off. What else? There's broken glass over here. Get off of the t-shirt. We're gonna investigate the glass first.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus. I can assess the damage with visual calculus. All right, let's do it.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
All right.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Interesting.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
We did all of this deducing to figure out that I drunkenly threw a shoe out the window. That was a lot of visual calculus, and I'm glad my big smart brain could figure that out. Maybe I should go and get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
No shit, I don't got a shirt on. Let's get my shirt. Yep, there we go. Disco ass blazer. Nice. Into the bathroom. Let's wash up. Tidy up.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out. Let's see what's in them.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Dope.
The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Cool. I just know everything, don't I? Ooh, a mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In the first discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
I wonder who that could have been.
Was this not the same Elon that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no.
Cool. Thanks, Logic.
Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man.
That's disheartening.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
That means a lot to me. Wipe the mirror. Now!
Behold,
Oh my... Scared me a little bit. I don't like that sound cue. They did that on purpose. I don't know. It looked like my grandpa. What's the problem?
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Probably person, I'd imagine. Oh, of course I do. It's is this some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. 72% chance to get it.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
That's the name of the game.
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Guillaume le Million.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
How long ago was the new?
Some 20 odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice gamer.
So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Yeah, I have a very low chance of passing this electrochemistry check. We're not going to fuck with it. I am a masterpiece. Oh, they've updated the icon in the bottom left. That is the face of a beautiful, beautiful man. Nice. Cool, we got a shirt on now. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Sweet, sweet liquors. I always hated it. Look, a bottle. Day drinking. The magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Alright, no day drinking. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on. Rolling empty. What's over here? Oh, the shoe. Yeah, let's put one shoe on. Cool. Can I mix match it with another shoe, or am I only allowed the one shoe? Let's get out of here. There's a door here. Let's use it. Ooh, I run faster now. Okay. Something was sparking over here. What's this? There's something on the table. We'll go check it out. Money? Mine. Cool. Clearly somebody didn't want it. Well, there's a person over here, so let's put on our officer. It's Mister to you. Calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Okay. See what she wants.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Do I talk to her or do I walk away? Oh, officer. Am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
That's too wild. Chief technical officer is what I am.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Oh, you're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Yeah, we were getting down in that room. And by we, I mean myself and that champagne red. What was it called? Something red. It's on the floor now. It's gone. Can't have any. And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Oh, she knows. Never mind.
You have no doubts about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Fair. Ooh, hold up. At 8%, let's do this. Suggestion. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her. Physically. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. Total creep at the beginning of the game? Absolutely. 8% chance. That's about like real life odds. So we're banking it.
Try the expression.
Look at that. Look at me. The silver-tongued devil. Could it be... Or what does he say? Ooh, I'm at death's door. Bloated, a goner, and still. Does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
My pop filter's coming off. Hold up. There we go. Hey, you stay straight there, mate. Stupid mic stand. Perfect. Okay, continue.
She puts out her cigarette.
Where's my cigarette?
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And no, it never stops.
I'm in it, boys.
Goodbye.
Wait, no. Hold up. My anticipation. Can I grab her cigarette? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Yeah, let's get it, bud. Come on. Fucking wasting money over here. Hello? I can't. Alright. So much for an RPG. Let's break into this dude's room. Hello? Hello? Housekeeping. Do you think she'll let me in?
The door is closed.
Let's leave. let's not do anything too hasty. Answer. I'm figuring out the controls. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Or something like that. What do I speak French? I might. You guys don't know that? Can I go downstairs? Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Oh, I found the zoom button. Let's go downstairs. Oh. Oh, this is nice. The way the floor is textured and eroded. So there's people, and there's lights, and there's that thing, and coffee. Ooh, I know coffee when I see coffee. Can I just take it? No, Safed. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. It's almost a coffee pot. The door's bolted. A sign reads, "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock." It's 8:30. As you can see at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, there's a note on the wall. A sign reads, "Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 4 o'clock." Guess we'll wait till 4 o'clock then. Who are you?
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
My colleague? Ma'am, I don't even know who I am. Hello, sir.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
Waiting
You.
on the worms.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
I'm not going to shake your hand. COVID isn't that far behind us.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I'd be from the fucking 54th for all you care.
You realize he is waiting for your name.
Ooh, conceptualization. I like this one. -1 partial to the officer. Whatever the hell that means. So it says, I don't really know my name. Let's try this speech check. Invent a name for yourself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Bring me that horizon. My next speech option is, I am the ocean, I am the sea. There is a world inside of me. Actually, it is not yet time.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager?
Was I dead? Was I actually dead for like 3 days? Because everyone's talking about how I just disappeared. This guy says, your schedule, what the fuck? And I woke up looking like Riggo face. Riggo, you mean Rigby? Can't get tickets to wrestling because all you think about is Benson's crank.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean that guy? Nod toward the man behind the counter. I totally talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
This man is doing you a professional courtesy. He knows you haven't talked to the proprietor about whatever it was you were supposed to talk to him about.
This guy needs to be more blunt. Just get up in my face and go, I know you didn't talk to him, asshole. Just go fucking talk to him for the first time because you didn't talk to him. Asshole. You know, something like that. Assert himself. Be the dominant alpha male that he desires to be.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm where? I'm a policeman. What do I look like? Some sort of like fire extinguisher? Fire extinguisher? They're called firemen. Just called a whole ass human being a fire extinguisher. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
My mind's all over the place.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
That's no.
So, the body is still in the tree.
What tree? What? We're gonna continue.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
And you can tell because I'm an empath. It says it right there on the screen.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
This guy's doing me a billion professional courtesies right now.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
Hell yeah. Interview cafeteria
You're
manager.
about to embark on an investigation. Shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Checks pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay. Interview. Dead body swinging from the tree. Report badge. Got it.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Glorious. Join me, gentlemen. We are gonna... Oh, I don't like him judging me. I don't like this. I hate video games. I feel like people judge me. It's literally just a bunch of ones and zeros. We're surrounded, and we're hounded. Dude, look, he's fucking lapping me up. He doesn't even know where I'm going. He's preceding my movements. Let's go, let's go. We're getting record times. Oh, okay. What's this? A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid spilling out. Yeah, you're an alcoholic. We get it. Where would this body be hanging in this tree? Summer door closed for the winter. Got it. Where is the body swinging from the tree? Let's go outside. Ooh, look at this. I like this. Okay. We're looking for a tree. Looking for a tree. Just sidewalk. I don't see no tree. Ooh, that's from the cover of the game. Look at that. I like that. Magazine stand. Are they listening to this dude, or are they looking at a body in a tree?
Scab? You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Right to work.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez, or Marne, investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post Laventorier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
I need to know what's behind those gates. Or these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Interesting. We're going to turn up the voiceover volume. Perfect. Let's get him talking louder. Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Spoken like a true sailor.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
That simple? I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Yeah. Right. Right. The big burly man. The bald head.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation. Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has any of these scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Got it. Another thing.
Sure.
Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Yeah, we gotta go find this body. There's still a body in a tree somewhere. Nice autosave. Okay. Let's get down the stairs. I am having a hell of a time walking down these stairs. Hello? There we go. Controls are a little wonky, but that's okay. This is a PC game I'm playing on a series or on an Xbox, like a scab. Raise my fist to viva la revolution. Okay, where is this tree? This man needs to be freed from this tree by me. You see? It really is just a body swinging from a tree. Kid, you got somewhere else to be? Oh, you... Okay, let's get this body down.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Let go of your nose without throwing up. A 3% chance. Well, he said it's okay.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
I failed a real life. I failed a real life percentage check. I had to take a sip of water and nearly died. Okay, let it out. Well, he said he's not judging, so that was disgusting.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Glorious.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay. Where do we get ammonia from?
There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. So we need to go get ammonia before we come back and mess with this dude's body. There's freight nearby east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. There's a greenhouse here and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell. Cool. So apothecary and the gardener. Cool. Got it. The kid's ladder's rickety, but still climbable. Do you think they were swinging from this dude? Like, imagine a bunch of kids. Instead of a swing, they're all they don't have enough money, so they have to use they gotta use this poor man as a swing. Yeah, Kuno, fuck him up. Someone's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Okay. What's in here? What's in here? Come on. Healing item gain, magnesium, and some money. I have 60 cents, 60 quid even. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. I bet it has. What is this?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
You mean it's not a door?
Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Fair. We're just gonna leave. I'm not gonna fail another check. Let's not do that. Let's play this like real life. I'm afraid of failure. I can't do it. Alright, we need some ammonia. That's right.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Ah, whirling in rags.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
We're gonna ring it again.
Nothing happens
'Kay.
after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
How about empty card?
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Guess we'll leave.
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Interesting. So they're not open. Are there hours of
Old
operation?
Call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all.
Is there something I'm missing? Is there like a date and time that these open? It's probably what it is. Let's go talk to the dude at the counter and then we'll get some ammonia. Could pick them up if you had a bag. Yeah, I bet I could. Alright. Let's see. Look at my inventory. Oh, look, dude, we can give him a whole new fit. And I still have one shoe on. We never went to the balcony. I don't even know where the balcony's at. We get a fresh new hat. Savoir-faire. Or savoir-faire. -1. Suggestion -1. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Oh, here's all my tasks for today, Monday. Ooh, I'm learning. The hangman, pile of eternite, and mirror. Okay. Tasks. Find your other shoe. Interview cafeteria manager. Inspect victim's body. Report your badge missing. Lieutenant said you can use the radio in his motor car to call your station. Let's do that. Where is this? Is this the motor car? Holy shit, dude. Where'd you get this? The Pack-a-Punch? I love it. I hope this is the motor car. This thing's wicked.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Oh, I bet it hasn't.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Ah, preheater gauge. Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Like Miami.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Thanks, asshole.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Yeah, I understood that. That's why I called him an asshole. All right, pick up the radio. Let's do it.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, station, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. Got urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just report again. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
Oh, it's getting spicy.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vicmar, sir.
Vicma.
Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Good point.
Who lost his badge?
Not Chester McLean.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
I don't judge you when you lose your things.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Officer. Haha. Officer's lost his badge. Haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough with this. Now, I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Hey. We're friends, right?
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I'm gonna convince them that I didn't lose my gun.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
10-10. Over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Close the door. Homie's gonna talk about my gun. You got shit to say about my gun? Huh? Cool. Okay. I don't have my gun. Missions. We need missions. Okay. We need to track down my badge and my gun. Fuck, man. Well, the only thing we've done is reported my badge missing. It's been an eventful 50 minutes. Let's see. Find my other shoe. Interview cafeteria manager. Inspect victim's body. Get ammonia from the gardener or the frit store. It'll make it easier. Is it 9 o'clock yet? Let's see if the store's open. If not, we'll talk to the gardener. Come on. Get situated. There we go.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists nothing happens after an off-key melody.
Please stop calling here. Please do.
We're skipping that. Oh my god.
Name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Yeah, it's the Whirling in Rags,
Nothing
correct?
happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, okay, we'll leave. Okay. The gardener. Man, I don't even remember where the gardener is supposed to be. Ooh, look at these. Gilliam Lemillion. Okay. Journal. Track down your badge. Yeah. Lost my gun. You could also ask the local pawn shop. That's cool. Let's get this body off the tree, okay? Let's focus on one thing. You inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. From the gardener. Okay, let's find the gardener. Where is this gardener at? Is gardener over here? Be a lot cooler if they were.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says Whirling in Rags.
Leave. Okay. See what this says. Probably the same thing. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. Interesting. Where is this gardener? Huh. This game is so in depth. I just kind of get thrown into the fire and I'm expected to know what to do. It's actually very exciting. The problem is everyone else has to suffer and everyone has to suffer and watch me do this. Who are you?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law.
I know, sir. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Not really. Ooh, a bookstore. Okay. Not where I want to be. Let's get out of here. Homeboy in the orange jumpsuit is judging me so hard. To my credit, I'm actually playing like somebody that has no idea who they are. Because I have no idea who I am.
The RCM Martinez. What can I help you with?
Martinez. Okay, that's how you pronounce that. It's not Martinet. You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Okay, well, I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
That was kind of easy.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her canary yellow glove. Poor canary. Gave its life to be a glove. The thin canary line. Respect it. Okay, we need to use the ammonia. Hold on, I gotta zoom in. Nice. Get some texture on that ground. Nope, wrong button. I'm learning how to play. No, go back. Okay. Do I have an inventory? Yes, right here. A thin glass tube wrapped in cotton netting used to treat fainting spells. Produced by St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. Okay, brilliant. How do we get this body out of the tree? Alright. Let's see if I can use the ammonia from this menu.
Still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Alright, I can let go of my nose without throwing up. +1 because I have ammonia. Let's do it.
The ammonia only makes it
Yeah.
worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so
I'm
much.
just throwing up again.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Is this orange? Is this Kim's like revenge? The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
I'm being played like a fool.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Let's see. This is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a cop.
Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have, you need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
We're going to internalize my thoughts.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay, at 10 a.m., we're coming back. We're inspecting this body. All right, turn away and leave. So put skill points into endurance to open this white check. That's unfortunate. I don't know what the leveling up in this game looks like, but it's not looking great. Let's go talk to homeboy at the counter. We're going to do our missions in order. We've already lost the badge and gun. It will be fine. Where's this door, huh? There we go. Yeah, instead of using a mouse to click on stuff, you have to scroll with the right stick, but there's no, like, set way to scroll. Makes any sense? Okay, let's talk to the bartender. Bartender.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
It looks like he plays number 13 for the Raiders.
Mr. Garth, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin.
What?
Nothing, I just wanted to see what happens if I say that. Now I do.
What is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many...
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then, questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
So ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. Okay. Got it. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood.
I hope it is.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
She pertains to the coming apocalypse.
Does she?
Maybe she does. Maybe she pertains to the apocalypse. Sylvie is not here because I asked for her number. The dead body out back didn't help either, but it was mostly me. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist.
What?
That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I'm a total raging feminist.
Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your...
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
I don't know who killed
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy?
That's all. That's all. That's all I need to know. I got it. I'm going to crack this case.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
I don't know you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
Good. That was a good comeback. Not going to lie.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
No, he called me a slur. Okay, definitely did not, but sounded like extortion to me.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Ah, I have 0.6.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, brain damaged?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours. So, it's like a handful of quarters going, yeah. Strange.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his...
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is. It's a sad tale.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Perfect.
Good luck.
Okay. How am I a police officer? Look at me. Can I go back up to my room? Only because I want to see if I can get my other shoe. See if I can grab my other shoe. That's my other mission. How do I get on the balcony? Perfect.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The window stands... The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean. The morning light hurts. The morning...
Okay, let's not do that. Balcony. Hey, I'm back. I brought a friend.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
That's terrifying. I'm just gonna swallow the emotion.
The door is closed.
Okay. Let's get my shoe. That's that's what's important. Badge? No. Shoe? Of course. Alright. At least the game loads pretty quickly. Is that my shoe out on the balcony? Oh, let me zoom out. I don't know where I'm looking. Okay. Ooh. Just gonna run across the rooftops. Let's go back up here. Cyrus in his infinite wisdom. Hermetically sealed door. Locked by electronic means. Okay, so we're going to become an electrical engineer. We're going to whiz our way out of it. Go down the stairs, sir. There we go. Come on. Nice. I'm figuring it out. Let's check out our missions one more time. Let's see what we need to do. It's almost 10, so we can almost inspect the victim's body. Who made the... Okay, call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. Let's do that one real quick. Who did it? Raiden, show me who did it. What is this? Goods from the lorry haphazard. God, goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Were you born yesterday? Maybe.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft globe.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Thank you, Kim.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Beep boo doo beep boo beep boo boo ba boo boo beep boo ba boo 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 ba boo boo. Okay. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
You got it.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Thank you.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I need
Get away from whom? Did you leave because of Gart?
You know who? What? No,
Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself.
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I
Was it
don't
you who called the police?
You're messing everything up again.
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them soon.
Okay, next question.
It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer.
Didn't mean it like that.
The law.
But fair.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere? Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Kim doesn't have a uniform. He seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily.
Fair point.
It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform.
Alright, I think I got everything I need, thanks.
The disco things. I do hope so. Please.
Empathy, because I'm an empath.
Bye.
Wait, why does she seem so angry with you? +1, Gart asked her out, or +2 from inexplicable feminist agenda.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in
Wait, before you go,
when she was
you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened.
What skua
Just made me
thing?
want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird!"
It's pretty funny. You need to chill out.
Like a maniac. I think you said it had been.
Yeah, exactly. Bitch bird got what was coming to her.
Okay, officer.
Right. Thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with?
Alice, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st.
10-4, come in.
This might sound odd,
Work, over.
but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait, before you say anything stupid.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message.
Say my name. Just please say my name, Jules.
Talk to me in this manner. Over. What? What is it?
Uh-oh.
What can he possibly still want from us?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He seems intoxicated.
Call out my
name.
Yeah, but like the TikTok memes where they slow it down. Shut up,
Mullen's
Chester.
drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Have you ever heard about my life before the RCM?
10-4. Well, that's Does he actually want
I need to
something,
know.
or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work? He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCM. For God's sake, cut this shit out. Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
I heard him.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar. So, was there anything else?
I want to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth?
What? What is it? He's still on the line? He wants to verify.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen.
Sounds about right. I'm Dick Mullen.
Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting. What do you need, sir? Over.
Any news about my family? Nothing, never mind.
Excuse me, sir. Over.
Fuck it, we're coming straight out of the gate, people.
10-9.
I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live.
10-4. Hold up, Jules. He doesn't fucking... Seems like it. No, fuck him. Don't tell him anything. You understand? He's been hellbound for the gutter. Let him have it. Sorry, sir. Anything more I can do for you? Over. Understood, sir. Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the
Maybe interrupted.
your request, but...
Oh, man.
What does he want now? He's asking for money. Is he fuck? I don't think he is. Don't
Can't
give
drink a
that
nickel.
asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all. Right. That's a negative on the additional bonus, sir. Over.
It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case. He isn't getting a red cent.
Alright, I heard you. No funds.
Request denied, sir.
10-10. Over.
Anything else, sir? Over. Roger.
Alright, that was uneventful. That made me look like an ass. Let's talk to Kim one more time, see what he thinks. I think you should know that I can't remember anything. Let's get thrown into this straitjacket.
Arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
So what should I concentrate on?
Try work.
Fine.
The case at hand. It can work miracles. Focus on other people's troubles.
Okay, forget it.
Not your own. That is a relief.
A moment passes.
You seem to be following me. Okay, yeah.
Sports watch on his wrist.
Okay, fuck this dude. I'm gonna pretend he's not here. Who made the call reporting the crime? This could take some time. Cool. Track down your gun. Find any information on your gun. Let's see. Someone up in the union or someone local who saw you with it before you passed out. The Whirling's absent bartender. Could ask the local pawn shop. Local pawn shop might be a good idea. You need to pay for the damages he causes in the Whirling and rags, or you won't have a place to stay tonight. Ask around for money and be careful with your spending. If you're unsure how much you owe, ask Gart. Okay. Equip and complete volumetric shit compressor thought. That's correct. We got to internalize it. All right, let's see. Oh, the 30-minute timer never started because I didn't internalize my thought. Okay. Problem. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people, maybe that will help. Cool, we're internalizing it. Volumetric shit compressor. I like that. It is a baby being dangled by its umbilical cord. I'm glad I'm not supposed to be taking this game lightly because this is fucking hilarious. Everything about this is spectacular. Okay. Just gotta ask around and, yeah. Let's find the pawn shop, shall we? Is there a pawn shop in here? Boxing.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Pawn shop, pawn shop. I think we should find my gun. I feel like that's gonna be kicking me in the ass later. Okay. What is it? Am I not allowed to go this way? A lonely cormorant surveys the seas, indifferent to your approach. Okay. Okay. Inside the frame of a motorcycle, in repair, and the tools used to disassemble it. Gosh, there's a lot of exploring. Okay, none of these seem like the pawn shop. Your room in the whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop. Ooh.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from
Joyce
the
L.
RCM.
What's the L stand for? Oh, okay.
My maiden.
Shake her hand. Her grip is tight and cold.
I'm glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can
Got my
do
gun?
to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual.
Homie's got my
I can
fucking
assure
back.
you
Say what
of
you
his
will about
continued
Kim, but he's still like, you're the officer. We're gonna do it. You take the reins, man. Take the reins on your disembodied horse.
He's trying to signal something.
Hmm.
He wants you to
Okay.
weigh up your condition.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation. and
We're not
the
gonna
full
pick this, but I like
cooperation
the
of
option
Wild
of you
Pines
seem
Group.
rich. Can I have some money? Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do?
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to.
So what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
You're in good company, it seems. Got it. Tell me something else. What can you tell me about the strike?
She nods.
Everything. Right up
So what
to,
is your
but
role
not
in this
including,
precisely?
Trade secrets. I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
No way. She's more. She can make decisions.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place. Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter
Tell us more about this behemoth.
behemoth blocking the gates. What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their
I'm
big
familiar.
tent
How were the talks
organisation
going
now.
before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more,
Ooh.
I guess you could say, aggressive.
Ludicrous even.
The scabs at the gate. Did you put him there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrog coming
Yeah.
to plead for work
That's
where the
that's
union
what I said.
refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could
Oh,
not
press
share
X
it
to
with you.
doubt.
Not right now, at least.
It's implied. She's open to
Okay.
discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
Tell me about this union boss, Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him,
Yeah, no
it's
shit.
that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
She's being sarcastic.
It's not what you
Don't
really
take her
think, right?
performance literally.
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Say nothing.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably
Oh, wait. There are
egotistic,
two of them?
his twin brother, Edgar. Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much.
What about
of
the
their
union
workers'
itself, outside the brothers, Claire?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organized labor at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
I prefer not to have an opinion on these things.
Of course, officer.
That's a good answer. That's an answer that most people should strive for. I prefer not to have an opinion on these things. Do you know how much better the Earth would rotate if a good portion of the population would utter that simple phrase? Splendid. Okay, one more thing. You said something happened in the elections?
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Do you see option number 2 right here? Just, it happens. You know? It happens. Disappear. It happens. Yeah. Eerie. Good thing we did not say the second option.
Haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, man. We'll be
That's all I need here. Let's change the topic. I get the gist. What can you tell me about this
Of
lynching?
How else can I help? Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Yikes. Yikes.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, detective?
'Twas stolen by some artist, surely. Best to pin the blame on them. Everyone knows.
Why should I blame it on an artist?
Everyone knows you can't trust artists.
I don't know about that
They're
one.
nearly as bad as clowns.
Yeah, we'll go with option number 2. I don't want to bring up the medical episode.
You mean someone stole your badge? I don't, in fact. I'm afraid what I need to tell you is wholly unrelated to art. I really need to discuss it, however.
Good point.
With the RCM, and I need your badge for that.
Unbelievable, sire. Even the performance artists didn't work.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the
It's
course
possible.
of this episode?
After not a heavy drinking. No, yes.
I can't
Oh
hear you,
no,
darling.
I'm backed into a corner.
Speak up.
Could have eaten it for all I know. Don't know where it is. This world, this city, nothing.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine
What an
you mean by
empath.
faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very
Kim with the fucking
he
alley-oop
cannot
setting it up for me.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid
Fair
I
point.
simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some
I'll
sort
find
of
it somehow.
mutually beneficial
Let's talk about something else until I do.
Of course. But before we do, officers, let me be perfectly clear. The situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about
Okay,
this
that's all I need.
business, the better for all of us.
Okay. And then next episode of Disco Elysium, Cyrus finds his badge. And if we don't, I guess game over. But we're going to find that badge. I don't know how this game works. Like, is there a definitive end? There might be a way to just completely fail and the game ends and I have to start over. We'll do, if that's the case, we'll do multiple playthroughs and I'm going to try and make everyone different. This is fun. This is going to be exciting. So, I'm going to show you right now. We're going to quick save. Shut up, kid. And we're going to save our game. Yeah, there's my previous save from Christmas, like I said. Okay. New save. We'll save it live on air. You never see me save my game. So we will resume in episode 2. Oh, God, I didn't realize we were going for an hour and a half. Fun game. So until the next time, I will wait. I will just patiently wait. Hands folded. Take care.